everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Revlon Photoready Candid foundation and concealer. At the moment I am filming another video for Instagram. I'm doing like little mini videos on there. That's why my makeup is not really matching. Also, this is a different day. This is after I filmed this review because I totally forgot to do an intro and an outro, so we're doing that right now. So I saw a few reviews on this foundation and I wanted to just test it out. I love that it's in a squeezy tube because I do feel like it is a lot easier to get the foundation out after. You can just cut the top off and then kind of squeeze the rest out, which is really nice. And I am pretty sure I got them in the lightest shade. I will put the shade range up here. I do feel like there was a good amount of shades. I can't really remember, but I do feel like there was a good amount of shades to choose from. I'm going to show you guys how it applies, how it looks on the face. I am wearing it again. I've worn it a few other times after, so I can give you my in-depth like review and what I think about it. So I will go ahead, show you guys how I apply it, how it wears throughout the day, and we'll be back at the end and I'll let you guys know how and what I think about these. Alright, so I'm going to start off priming my face with this ColourPop primer, the All-Star primer. This one is a matte blurring primer. I know that I like this primer. I have used it before. This stuff smells really good. It really does blur pores. Alright, so I am going to do one side of my face with a brush and then one side of my face with a makeup, with a beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you call it, because I know some people prefer one or the other. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the foundation. I'm just gonna pump some on my finger like I usually do. Five hours later, there we go. And then I do like to just dab it on my face. Ooh, this smells like, it smells pretty good. I don't know how much like coverage this will give, but we'll see how much that covers. Okay, going on the left side, we are going to use my favorite foundation brush and just blend this in. Nice. Already I feel like this is a great match. This is the lightest shade. Oh, my brush smells weird. So already I feel like this gives really great coverage to the face because I do have redness on my cheeks. Sometimes that foundation just doesn't cover. Ooh, I'm really liking this so far, and the color is great. So I'm just gonna go in on this side with a beauty blender and see if I get that. It's the same coverage. Take my nose ring out real fast. Okay, I already feel like on the beauty blender side you don't get as much coverage because, like I said, I do have pinkness, redness on my cheek area, and it is peeking through just a little bit. But it kind of sort of gives it a little bit more of a, I don't know, they both look natural. Like, to me it's not looking too cakey. And yeah, I just went over, if you hear a noise, I apologize, my heater just came on. It's my nose bleeding. Oh my gosh, my nose is bleeding. Joy. Okay, blend this in super fast. Don't let myself. Oh, joy! Awesome. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the bloody nose is done. Let's hope. Of course, that had to happen in the middle of a foundation review video that has happened to me before. So I was looking at myself in the mirror and this coverage is looking freaking awesome. I really, really like it. It's set down on my face really well. And now we are going to go in and try the concealer. Ooh, I do like that it does have a doe foot applicator like that. So I'm going to put this underneath my eye. Okay, already I feel like, okay, there we go. I just didn't feel like the applicator picked up much product. The nice thing about this foundation and this concealer is that it has like this is like where you can squeeze it, and that is just awesome because you know you get those glass bottled concealers and you know you just have so much left inside the bottle that you can't get out. So that just sucks. So that's just where I'm going to apply it. I am going to go in with my, okay, I was going to go in with my sponge, but now that I'm thinking that, okay, we'll see what it does if it takes away any coverage from the foundation, because right when I got the bloody nose, what I was saying was I went with the sponge over on the side that I used the foundation brush, and it did take away some coverage. So just keep that in mind. Which, let me know, do you guys like starting off foundation videos with, or makeup videos, starting off your face with like a bare look, with like no makeup on, and then doing the makeup look? Or do you like seeing it before you start watching the actual tutorial? Like, do you start like, I cannot talk. Do you like when the person starts off with a full face of makeup, what they did, and then start it? I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, holy crap, that blended out amazing. This foundation I'm really liking. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and we'll see how everything sits on top of my face. Alright, so right now it is 2:01, and y'all, this foundation I am super excited about already. It went, I cannot talk today. Everything went on smoothly on top of this foundation. It does not look cakey one bit. You can notice that I am wearing foundation over just around the nose area. Other than that, I feel like it doesn't really look like I'm, you know how you get some of those foundations and you can tell you're wearing a foundation on your face? This, I can't really tell. And I definitely think it does depend on what primer you're wearing. So like I said, right now it's like 2 o'clock. I'll try to do some check-ins today. Like I said, it is Christmas today while I'm filming this, hence the makeup. I just wanted to do a fun makeup look. But yeah, I will try to do some check-ins, and at the end of the day, I'll let you guys know how it wears. Oh my gosh, I totally almost realized, guys, that I almost wiped off my makeup without showing y'all how it looked afterward. Right now it's 7:53, so I have had this on for about 6 hours, and I will turn the camera around, show you guys. I already know the lighting is going to be terrible because I have these lights right here that make my face look a lot more orange and yellow than my actual face is in real life. We know how bathroom lighting usually is. So I'll turn it around, show you guys, and while I'm showing you guys, I'll let you guys know what I think about this foundation. Okay, one thing I always say about my foundation is that it wears off on my chin. This one You can see it wore off on my chin, but it didn't. This is the foundation. This is the first foundation that I've ever worn that has not really rubbed too much off of my chin. I don't know if it's maybe because I don't know, really wasn't sitting down much and touching my face or something, but usually no matter what, it does rub off. So everything looks good. I feel like my bronzer does look a little patchy right here. Keep in mind, I was chasing my 1-year-old around at my mom's house, so touching my face, bumping my face and stuff like that couldn't, you know, it happened. But you see my highlighter still on, bronzer still on, and my forehead, it is hardly shiny at all. It is ready to get out. So overall opinion, I will actually be back on here at a different time when he's not fussing to let you guys know what I think about this foundation. Okay, so my opinion about this foundation and concealer is that it applies amazing. You can apply makeup on top of it. It goes over smoothly. It doesn't look too cakey whatsoever. Wearing it throughout the day for about 8 hours. I think about after 8 hours is when it starts, like, you know, you maybe need to touch up and stuff, but I am oily in the T-zone and I do not feel like I got oily whatsoever. I did show in the previous video that it does not wear off on my chin like it does, but not as much as other foundations do. So, and I really, really like this concealer. I love the doe foot applicator they have in here. This color matches me really, really well. And yeah, like I said, I've worn it a few times and really like it. So we will see once I'm done using it up if this is one that I'll be putting in my favorites video, or if, you know, I recommend it more to you guys, because sometimes testing it out a little bit more than just a few days kind of really gives a good review. But first impression wise, I really, really like this. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you hit that bell notification button, subscribe, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.